So where are we going, Wyatt?
We're going to Middles, Hanalei, surf break Middles.
Now, why would a big kahuna like yourself want to go to such a lame, tame spot today?
Because I've got this guy with me. And, it doesn't get so tame when the waves get big, though. I'll tell you that right now. It's one of the heavier waves on the island when it's big. But it's nice and calm today. About 6 foot on the face, 5 to 6 foot. A little bit smaller than me. And I teach this guy how to surf. Yeah, that's why we're going to Middles.
And we've got a big giant tanker board that should hopefully float me.
I'm going to bring out my 11-foot board, which is my big board. It's fun to ride on nice little rolling waves like the Hanalei Bay, the reef break out there. It's fun for that. It's fun for just nice slow waves that are good for longboarding. We put him on that 11-foot board, and he couldn't quite float him. So my friend just loaned me a 12-foot board that's pretty wide. It's almost like a paddle board, but it'll float him good. And really stoked.
So basically, you're saying that your 11-foot custom board that's perfect for you, your Terry Chung board, your first ever custom surfboard, will not float.
Second ever custom surfboard.
Oh, but it was the first of two, wasn't it?
Yes.
You got a Mark Angel board since then.
Yeah.
But the big Terry Chung, which is perfect for you at 240-ish, 230, 240,
Yeah.
does not work for my 330, 340.
No, it doesn't. And I thought it would because, this board is, I call it the Spider-Man board. It's red and blue. It's red on the outside, blue on the inside. It's pretty cool, but it floats me like I can get into waves so early on it. It's crazy. And I figured, maybe it would help you and it would float you and it would be good because it's almost like a paddle board for me. But it didn't quite do the job. So.
No, it sunk with me on it, huh?
We had another 6'6" surfer friend of ours loan us that one. He's got some pretty cool boards. There's not a lot of big guys out here surfing, and
but your Uncle Sam hooked us up.
Yeah, Uncle Sam, that's his name, and he's got an array. He's got a quiver of boards just my size. Luckily, he had some oversized ones for my dad's size, and those are the guys over there playing pickleball. I don't know if you've heard of that game. I'm not going to say anything bad about it, but it gives something for the geriatrics to do.
Yeah, the ones who don't have a son to take them surfing on an oversized surfboard.
Exactly.
But fortunately, I do have a son like that. So I think you're way more excited to get me out today than I am, but I am starting to get kind of excited now because we were going to go to the bowl where it's really busy.
Yeah, and the bowl is, it's a good wave. It's a really fun one, but it's crowded. And
so that's why we're going to Middles.
Somebody who's never really surfed, I think that it's probably a better idea to go out to Middles where nobody's really going to be right now, and get some waves, get them some.
Somebody who's never surfed. Who's that?
You.
Oh man, I surfed before you were born.
I know, but you haven't surfed in
one baby wave at Waikiki. I guess doesn't count if it was
25 years ago.
Yeah, if it was 25 years ago. Only 23 and a half years ago.
Yeah, so, I'm really stoked to be taking him out. I've always wanted to surf with my dad. We always kind of have been into the body surfing.
And we've tried surfing several times, but man, the bigger you are, the more important it is that the board and the wave match your skill set, and it's just really tough to find a big board that will float me. And then, the right size waves that are large enough to not be a waste of time and energy, but waves that aren't so big that are just going to smoke me. So hopefully we've got the right match going today.
We got the right match going. I can feel it.
All right, so that's what's up.
Show them Waipaw.
Oh, show them Waipaw. This spot right here.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, so that's a spot where people get picked up from a parking lot to go to Hyanna Park, but this is Waipaw.
It's a big farm. They do, well, I don't, yeah, it's a farm technically, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a community thing. They do farmers markets over here.
And I'm not crazy about cheesecake, but
They have the best cheesecake in the world over here.
it's pretty freaking
They
awesome.
make the best cheesecake over right in this building over here. It is to die for.
And you and your boss service some of the restaurant equipment when things
Yeah, you know,
need a little love.
I do refrigeration and kitchen maintenance, and yeah.
Occasionally they need your help. All right, so here we are. I'm going to pan on over. We just crossed, which bridge is that one? That wasn't Waikoko.
It's one of them. No, that's one of the.
So here's where a lot of the kite surfers and kite foilers park, and it's where we're going to park today.
Yeah.
Kind of right in the middle of the bay. That's why they call it middles. So, and the best part of every trip is when you make it safe.
Yes.
Back to the vehicle. So
Yeah.
until
it's
then.
Perfect little waves. All right. Let's go.